quite simply. Hate it.
I'm not in. Well, I'm in, but I'm busy. Doing absolutely nothing abnormal. Still there? Go away. Unless... Yeah. How would you like to assist in this century's most important scientific experiment? Very, very important stuff. All you have to do is collect a few precious bits of corpse. What I meant to say is some totally above-board and non-creepy gathering of various anatomical specimens. Oh, good. Good. Your first, scientific expedition is to Rockridge. There should be a fine body part hidden away in a cave there. Good luck. Aren't you leaving?
I can smell your awful breath.
Come on in. The door's open. It's her. It's really, really her. I might as well tell you the truth now. I'm not just advancing the cause of science, you see. I'm advancing the cause of love. This is Lady Grey. Well, a bit of her anyway. She lived a long time ago, an awful, barbaric time, and she was the mayor of Bowerstone. Some people, well, they didn't like her very much. Couldn't see what a wonderful person she really was. They called her a witch. And, well, they chopped off her head. Then they buried her body in 3 different places. But let's not waste time on such awful tales. The second part of her is hidden in a tomb between Bloodstone and Wraithmarsh. Please find it. You're the first girl that's ever been in here. You know, alive.
skills. That's as clear as day. You think you're smart? I've seen more brains in a slop bucket. Let's see your aim, if you've got one. And I've seen plenty. Hey, you're a mighty adventurer, aren't you? I've got a quest for you. You kiss my stony arse! Now there goes a waste of bones of blood if ever I saw one.
I'm in here. Come on in. Oh, wonderful. Yes. My poor Lady Grey. What did they do to you? At least your parts ended up in cool, dry places. Oh, right, yes. Thank you so much. You're probably the closest thing I've ever had to a friend. Pathetic, isn't it? There's only one more part of her left to find, and it's in a vault somewhere in Fairfax Gardens. I'm sure you'll find the right tomb. I'd come with you, but, well, I try not to go out too much. I might run into people.
There's more daring exploits in the field of retrieving ancient objects buried in the ground. That is, if you're up for it.
You are God on duty.
Here is what I have on the items so far. Don't let archaeology down.
Handy citizen. Yeah! Wow.
If you're trying to scare me with a name like Shadow Fiend, it's not working.
Oh, good to have you back. Always I hope I can make a profit on that.
My very favourite customer. Anything you want. Oh, you want? That's... Hope you enjoy it. Oh, you won't regret buying that. That's a good buy. Yeah!
I'm down in the basement. Everything's ready. Oh, at last! I never thought this day would come. My sweet lady. You must think I'm some sort of pervert. A real creep. But, well, I've been in love with Lady Grey for so many years. Ever since I found a picture of her. She's been the one woman I could talk to. The one woman who wouldn't turn away from me in disgust. And now you're wondering how such an amazing creature could ever love someone like me. You see, this procedure, it's not just about reanimating dead tissue. It's also a love spell. Oh, we'll be so happy. I'll take care of her forever, just like she deserves. Stand back! It's time! She's alive. Oh, my sweet lady. How do you feel?
You brought me back. You are magnificent.
Well, you know, actually, it was me who...
I have been asleep so long, but now I am ready to live again and to love for the first time. You are so perfect.
Oh no! The love spell makes her fall in love with the first person she... You've got to go. Now!
I thought my heart had died long before I did. But it beats now for you.
Come on, you have to leave. Please! She and I are meant for each other. I know it!
There's something about your eyes. They're so beautiful, so captivating.
I don't believe this. I can't even compete with other women. Please go. This is my one chance of happiness.
Let's buy a house together. Let's get married.
Oh, time's running out. If you don't leave now, I'll lose her forever. Please don't do this to me. I love her so much.
You are the only one I could ever love. We shall be so happy.
No! What have you done? She was meant for me! For me! Ah! My life is over!
Ho ho!
Are you enjoying your wealth? It is rather wonderful. Is it not?
Need any assistance?
Wow! I never thought I'd meet anyone as famous as you.
Isn't that great?
Always a pleasure to help you. Oh, you won't regret buying that.
Hi there. My name's Barndor. Bet you can't hit me.
Do not continue down this hallowed path, mortal. You are walking into your own tomb. Turn back while you can. Nothing but death awaits those who wander into our accursed kingdom. Heed my warnings, mortal. Leave before it is too late.
Hear your shooting's as bad as your body odor.
Mortal, you have taken the stone of Mir Bragothel, the artifact that binds us to this world. We have sworn to protect. You have our before we embrace the eternal snooze. Put your dancing shoes on, and let's go for it.
you got any health or potions? You ain't got those skills. That's just plain as day. Yeah! laugh enough.
Play Keystone.
You met Reaver yet? You're in for a treat.
Mark
Ain't that a truth?
A fistful of gold till...
Come over here and whisper me a secret.
Shadow Fiend? You're hardly evil, are you? Hey! Hone your strategies with a clever guess.
You there? Just the kind of woman I was hoping to run into. It's adventurers like you who keep filling my son's head with fancy ideas. It's about time you helped us poor mothers out. My boys have always wanted to explore some horrid place called Wraithmarsh, and they finally found a way of getting there. Do an old lady a favour and bring the silly sods back, would you? Good. I just haven't got the energy to pull them out of their ridiculous scrapes anymore. And I certainly have no wish to see this Wraithmarsh place.
My rent is pretty reasonable. That
Why
may
risk your life
never
seeing
met
anyone as famous as you? Get them instead.
Them gypsies, they're always coming here trying to sell stuff. Hello, Shadow Fiend.
Amazing.
Not one to be messed with.
Anything you need. Excellent. Excellent.
Remember. Remember, no refunds.
scary.
A legend, that's what she is.
Don't you try and ignore me.
And Nah. Oh, you what? Nah. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, you pink-bellied numpty.
I'm... There you go. Yeah!
Would you throw these biscuits up and just get them angrier? You're my idea. How about this? I don't want to die! Are they all gone? Thank you. Hey, don't we know you? You looked awfully familiar killing Hollow Men.
The important thing is that it's all over.
Well, not quite. Go on, tell her.
No, you tell her.
The thing is, we found this cave, but we kind of accidentally released a pretty nasty banshee.
It's probably tearing up Bloodstone by now, slaughtering everything in its path.
You have to kill it, please, if Mother finds out.
Yeah, that reminds me. We should really get back to Bowerstone.
Yeah, once it's safe.
Always a pleasure to serve you. I can wholly recommend that. Oh, yes!
Yes!
Bowerstone's finest item.
Oh, it's so easy to like you.
My brother wants to get rid of his sideburns.
We go on a quest to find the magic relic that got lost.
He took part of his ear off.
Games, games!
You little terrors! You better not have caused any trouble.
Oh, Mum.
You're just like your father, always chasing some ridiculous adventure. Have you already forgotten how he died? How that kraken grabbed him by his little legs, twirled him in the air like a baton and swallowed him whole? Honestly, I have half a mind to... Oh, I don't know yet, but you won't like it. A lifetime of worry I've had because of you two. They won't tell me what happened. Did they cause any trouble? Oh, is that so? I knew it. You're both going to do as you're told for once. You'll be bakers whether you like it or not.
But I hate bread!
Can we bake biscuits instead?
That's enough. Off you go.
You'll be salivating with excitement. You're probably wondering what that smell is, right? I was so looking forward to retirement, but who'd want to buy a stinking inn?
As a kitten in a brandy glass. I bask in your regal luminosity. It's like I was saying. Oh, what was I saying? If you're gonna waste life anywhere, it might as well be here.
Whoa!
None of us are safe with those slavers.
You did it! The smell's gone and business is back. I can finally sell this place. Tell you what, I'll give you a friendly discount if you're interested.
You are the
Can't
most
fire
magnificent
me.
creature
I
in all of
quit.
creation.
Wait, you're not my boss. Yeah. Well, I still quit.
Yes! Go on! Yes! You should be very proud.
So good.
Stalls will close until tomorrow.
Well, hello there. Always a nice surprise to have company. I don't get many visitors to my little coastal paradise. You must be looking for someone, and who else could it be but me? A celebrity of your stature is bound to seek out fellow luminaries, after all. Oh, come. You didn't think anyone could escape Lucian's spire and prance around my kingdom unnoticed, did you? I even know why you're here. No doubt you've heard of my astonishing abilities and expect me to join you in some half-cocked mission to take Lucian down. How am I doing so far? But here's the problem. You've done all sorts of impressive things, and yet you haven't really done anything that benefits me. But wait, perhaps there is something you can do for me. There's a certain item I need returned to its rightful owners in Wraithmarsh. They live in an enchanting place called the Shadow Court. I do it myself, but my relationship with the owners is complicated. And while my associates here have their uses, most aren't terribly reliable. So, how about this? You run this little errand for me, and then I'll assist you in your quest for vengeance or riches or whatever it is that floats your particular boat. The item I need returned is just there. See? See that little objet d'art? There's a good girl. Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off at the Shadow Court. Tatty-bye. Are you really suggesting my cheekbones are anywhere near that low?
The Shadow Court. It was they who destroyed Oakvale. There is a deep well in the center of Wraithmarsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside. Be careful. There is more to this task than Reva lets on.
Please, help me. Me and some friends, we were reading from this really old book we found. It had all these strange words. Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
One of you carries the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the Dark Seal. You must choose. Quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again.
Riva has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifices stop, we will come for him. This he knows.
You are truly selfless. You sacrifice yourself for the sake of a stranger. Now Riva must fulfill his part of your bargain. I imagine your return to Riva will be eventful. Once we have Riva, your path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back. If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last opportunity to resolve it.
Greetings. Are you here to solicit my services? No. You are here looking for employment. The Society always welcomes suitable contractors. Our dictum is, swift bringers of death to beggar or king. You weren't followed here, were you? Then we will proceed. You must bear the following in mind. Firstly, death must come under the light of day. And
Hello, stranger. Welcome to our...
someone must witness your work.
Ah.
Who would have thought a troll would be... responsible for that?
Don't worry,
Somebody save me!
Oh, this'll be great. Yes, let's go somewhere good.
What? You're not anywhere near as friendly as I thought.
I think we have good chemistry. Oh, yes.
The Society is disappointed you did not fulfill all contractual obligations. Your pay has been adjusted accordingly.
Shadow Fiend? You're about as scary as a kitten in a brandy glass.
Ah.
We're done. And you're sure that it'll look like me?
Exactly like you, sir. In 3 months, the picture will be developerized and...
3 months? That's no good. But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they? You have my eternal thanks for delivering that troublesome seal. Now, I have a confession to make. While you were away, it occurred to me that Lucian is probably a bit miffed that you wandered off without his permission. Maybe miffed enough to part with a large heap of gold to get you back. And you know what? I was right. So, as fun as all this has been, I'm afraid I must now return you to the spire. Lucian's men will be here at any moment.
All right, what exactly was that?
Reaver, the city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's men! Dozens of the buggers! And the guy in charge is yelling at his men, "Find this Reaver!"
Me? Lucian and I had a gentleman's agreement. How dare he betray me? And just when I was in the middle of trying to betray you! How inconvenient. I recommend we flee down this rather handy escape tunnel. Smugglers built these tunnels ages ago. I don't think they've been used for about 300 years. Oh, no, wait a minute now. I came through here in... That's right, I was consorting with Ursula at the time, and Penelope found out, and she set the house on fire while I was sleeping. With Andrew, as I recall. That would have been 200 years ago.
Lucian is using great shards to transport hundreds of men to Bloodstone. The town is overrun. You have to keep going and find another way out.
You should pay attention, my friend. Lucian's here. ship coming in now. The Reaver. One day you can tell your grandchildren of this day, how you fought by the side of the legendary Reaver, how he missed no target. Wait. You can tell them about that. Not that they'll believe you.
She was right. They're here. Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing I can stand. Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree. And everyone I killed, 2 more take its place.
All quite fascinating. I'm touched. I'm also leaving. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1. And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. Aren't I nice? In a few moments, I'll be sailing away to safety on my escape ship. So, the way I see it, we're even. Toodaloo.
We'll have to destroy it.
Just never enough.
Cover me! I must find a way to expose it. We did it!
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye-zy.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be here, whoever you are. But as I was saying before the enormous, pointy, flying boulder interrupted, I really must go.
Listen to me. If you do not help us, Lucian will control the world and every person in it.
Well, he's welcome to them. People are a bit overrated, don't you find?
Then who will you sacrifice to the King of Shadows?
Very well. All right, yes, I will help you. And after that, there's a good chance I will kill you. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, hmm? So, what now?
We must gather at the Circle of Heroes. The ritual we will perform there shall provide us with the weapon we need to defeat Lucian.
Oh, this sounds like a barrel of laughs. Blind, eh? I would have preferred mute. What exactly does Lucian want?
Aside from godlike power? That's a tough one.
No, that kind of power is a means, not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family. Probably still does. But give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now we can begin. Stand in the center. You represent that which binds the three together. Strength, skill, and will. Together you will call forth the great weapon that will defeat Lucian.
So now we just... do what exactly? Enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed beyond the far edge of my knowledge when she stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Well, this can't be good.
Heroes. Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save the old one.
You're Lucian.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king.
Pretender. Your fall will be hard indeed.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. King Lucian.
Oh, Reaver, will you shut it?
In fact, you can have these people for free.
And so I shall. And you as well.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend?
What have you done to her?
I merely listened. I should have gone out into the dark and found your body that night. But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished. But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop. Pitiful creature. Misguided, weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Come on, little sparrow, wake up. Mum and Dad have gone out. You've missed saying goodbye. Come on, get up. It's beautiful outside. Come on. They won't be back for ages. We're gonna have such a fun day. I've got so many things planned. I've hidden bottles around the farm for you to shoot. The chickens need rounding up. Or we could kill some beetles. All sorts of things. So, what should we do first? I'll do whatever you feel like doing. What do you fancy? I think the chickens have escaped their coop. Great shot. Those chickens wander all over the place, pecking away. Reckon you can get them all back in their pen? Brilliant. Right, you silly chicken. Now stay. 3 more. Dad says there's a bandit called Thag who attacks farmers and traders on the road to Bowerstone. He better not attack today, or Dad will give him a good thrashing. Two left. I'm getting worn out just watching you. Nice one. Brilliant. Brilliant. Last one. Bet she'll be a real pain. down. I should call you Chicken Chaser. What do you want to do now? I've set up some bottles around the place so you can have some shooting practice. Brilliant. Nice one. Great shot. Brilliant. Nice one. Great shot. Nice one. There are loads of bugs in this field. Fancy killing some? And another bug goes squish. I can't see anymore. Shall we do something else? I've set up some bottles around the place so you can have some shooting practice. Brilliant. Five more to go. Four left. I wonder if Mum and Dad are there yet. Only 3 more. I wish I could be a princess and live in a castle like the one in Bowerstone. Come on, nearly done it. Just 2 more. That was a fantastic day, but I'm worn out. Let's go to bed. You really want to stay up all night? Go to bed. There's nothing to do when it's dark. It's nothing, little sparrow. Go back to sleep. Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now. Where are you going? Are you mad? It's dangerous out there. Don't go! Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. If only we could live there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Can you feel the power coursing through you?
Father! I could have stopped him!
That was something else. Best crucible in years. A classic performance that will be remembered for all time. Or at least as long as there are people around to remember it.
You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the dark seal.
But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they?
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you're only a child. But then, so was I.
You have passed the test. Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy and the means to destroy him. Take the box and go to him.
Is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep. What? What is that? What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Flee! Flee! Consider that a victory. You're merely delaying the inevitable. All that you've struggled for will be crushed under the majesty of the spire. Why must you interfere? What are you fighting to protect? The world that robs us of what we love most? Is that what you think is worth preserving? You small-minded fool. Do you think you're the only one ever to suffer loss? I asked the world for nothing but a family, and even that trivial request was too excessive. Such a cold world does not deserve its own existence. The new kingdom will have no place for fate or chaos, or hit.
Oh, I thought it'd never shut up. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to kill him?
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Now, it is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
You stand in the heart of the spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the spire's making. It is a selfless gift. Your only reward will be the gratitude of Albion. Love. Those dearest to you, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life. But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the spire's prisoners will remain dead, and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose? So be it. When you return to land, you will find wealth beyond the measure of man, and those who might declare you selfish or callous will be able to do little but bemoan their losses and seethe with envy.
We heard everything.
Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
Excellent choice. I'd have done the same.
Have you lost your mind? Reaver agrees with your choice. What happened to you in that ritual? You could have brought back thousands, or at least the people you loved. You gave them up. For what? A bit of gold? I thought I knew you, but bloody hell was I wrong.
Yes, but on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash would be nice.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing, but a warrior finds battle, always. I want to go north, study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmarsh.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
So, think you can handle Albion on your own? I need to get away from here for a while. Do some thinking for a change. It's not like I'm leaving much behind. Well, maybe one thing. About the greatest friend I ever had. But it's time to say goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Hammer. And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the spire is mine. Be gone. And so our story begins. And so our story begins. But who is the hero of our tale?